Yo, what up? Mm. Oh, pissing me off. There we go. Back again. Yeah, I'm back again. We gotta get this motherfucker finished. Or at least further along, right? Yeah, I mean, it was later for me. I should have been later, to be honest, but we went and watched my football team play, and my wife set up an appointment to get her nails done, so she dropped me off and went to her appointment. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna stream now, and then I can hang out with her later on tonight. AVR. Thank you, cheerful voice. I'm gonna do my best not to fuck with it too much and ruin anything. I've still got a lot of work to do on the hair. But there's a lot more I could work on. What up, Nora? Thank you. Is it Vamps? Oh, that's a hard word to say. A very hard name to say. Vamps. I don't know. Maybe I'm just dumb. But would you stop it? Come here. My son left with a friend earlier, and now my dog just won't stop whining. It's probably wondering why I'm home and my wife isn't. really liking the look of it now. Obviously minus the hair. And I think like right in here, maybe the hair needs to come down lower, and then I need to do like a, almost like a 5 o'clock shadow right here where his fade would be. And then some of this has to disappear. They love it when I turn up the bass. Yeah, James, we got a lot done today, man. But let's I said I was not going to do the bottom the same color as the top, but it was mostly because I was afraid I was going to run out of green markers. But I literally cannot think of any other colors that would fit. I can't think of any other type of like pattern to go with. Did I forget to start it? I did. But I think we got a lot done. I'm really happy with it. I think this is really going to be doable. It's like I said, I only have like an hour or two that I could draw at night after I get home from work. And basically I have until Saturday to finish it, so we knocked out a huge chunk of it, which is like the hardest part. Get these letters done right now. That's pretty easy. And then throughout the rest of the week, all I have to do is like some real details on the face, details on the hair, and then the 7 sins on the side. All that should be able to do like 2 or 3 of those like in one sitting. So I really think that we have a good shot of making the time done. Alright, I think we got it. So we'll do the same thing as the top and hope that the markers make it. Yeah, I really hope so too, but I'm also like really like being very hesitant to like push it, because I get it, like they're here celebrating and stuff. So what did I use on the bottom? It was grass green, wasn't it? I think it was grass green. It was, yes. Probably should have used this instead. Yeah, I really hope. I would just like, even if it was 10 minutes, just get to hang out with them. Like, that'd be cool. Oh yeah, I learned my lesson last time. Let me not fuck this up. Yeah, I'm happy with how the hair is started, but it's definitely gonna be a lot different. I'm gonna do it more in like big chunks like it is on the picture. This is just kind of like the lazy start to it. It's this one, it's the chartreuse that I'm running out of. So I gotta be very careful with the chartreuse. Chartreuse. Chartreuse doesn't sound like a color to me. It sounds like a cheese plate or something. What is that called? Is that like a charcuterie board or something like that? I don't know. Maybe I had one too many Bloody Marys watching football. There's a lot of shadow on the left side of his face in the reference. Will you be adding to that? Yeah, I'm going to be trying to make it darker. The problem is that it's very easy to do too much and then you can't take away from it. So I'm trying to do it like one layer at a time. So I just made this part right here a lot darker when I started, and then I'll just slowly do a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. And I also don't want to get the paper too like saturated, because then it's almost pointless. Like I won't be doing anything at all to it. So yeah, short answer is yes, I plan on it. I'm hoping to make it darker on the left-hand side. The last few passes that I've made on it, though, it didn't really make much of a difference, so hoping that it's got to find the right combination of color. And the cool part is that it's a reference that I made, so realistically I could do whatever I want with it. So if I can't get the shadowing to stick the way that I want it to, then it really doesn't matter too much. I think it gives me the freedom to kind of just do what works and looks good. But I do want it to be darker for sure on the left-hand side. I don't know if any of that made sense. What's up, Alan? How's your day going, buddy? I also, Laura, I didn't plan that, but I was thinking about it when I was like I wasn't upset, but I was like, man, if Ren doesn't send me this picture soon, it's gonna be too late. And when I decided to go with my own, I was like, you know what, that kind of makes it better, because if he has his own picture, he's gonna have a direct comparison of what it should look like exactly, and then it just leaves more room for like disappointment. Oh man, thank you. I am really happy with this. A lot of times you do a drawing and you're just like, oh man, I wish this was different, or I wish this came out different, and this one I'm pretty happy with. If I could fix the hair, then I'll be really, really happy with it. The lettering and background that I have in mind, like, none of that I'm worried about. I'm not worried about any of that. I know the lettering will come out good. I know the background's gonna look good. I still haven't decided how I'm gonna do the layout of it. I know what it's gonna look like, I just haven't pictured what it's gonna look like completely yet. I think I initially envisioned it with like an all black background, and then using paint markers to do the lettering for the sins. But I think if I do an all black background, it kind of messes up the lettering. It'll be a lot of work just filling it all in. So I gotta come up with some idea. Six degrees counterclockwise, like this. It's actually not the picture, so I have the picture straight. It's my camera. 6 degrees. I need it at a slight angle because the way the rotation of the earth is, and because we're on a hill in Henderson, like the hill's leading down this way. So now the shadow from my thumb is covering where I'm drawing, and it's gonna make the whole drawing fucked up. If I turn it 6 degrees to the left at just a slight angle, then the shadow doesn't affect it anymore. You guys, you guys rock. What up, Laura? How you doing? Man, what movie is that reference from with the swallows? I know it. As soon as you say it, I'm gonna be mad that I asked you. I keep thinking Ace Ventura though, and I feel like that's not right. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Why am I thinking? I'm thinking of when he goes into he's like, what's the password? And he's like, New England clam chowder. And he's like, the red or the white kind? I don't know why I keep getting those two parts mixed up. What is my favorite color? My favorite color is red. My favorite color is red, but my favorite color to draw with is blue. Red is not my favorite color to draw with because there's very limited options when for most markers. There's not many shades of red. I don't know if that makes sense. So my blues and my greens, I probably have about 20 different blues and greens, and with red there's like 4. April, I'm really glad you like the lettering because I'll tell you what. If you look, here's one version of it. There's 2 more versions of it. There's another version of it. I have one more, but I don't know what it is. So I had like 6 or 7. I did like 6 or 7 rough drafts of this one, as normally I don't. I normally just keep erasing and keep fixing it and keep erasing it and keep fixing it, and this time I just went like really hardcore on starting over and getting the letters right. So I'm glad you like them. Long story short, I'm a little tipsy right now, so I'm gonna ramble a lot. Oh, you know what? We're not on that. Oh, your little brother got married yesterday? Cool. Sundays is the day I go watch my football team play, and if they don't they're not playing on Sunday morning, then we go out to Boulder City and go to a restaurant that we really like over there for breakfast. And when they do play, we just go to a local bar and watch them, and we just eat a bunch of food, and I drink a couple Bloody Marys. And it also kind of depends on how the game is going as well. I'm like a stress drinker, but we were in good control. We were playing well, so I don't think I overdid it today. Nintendo's little brother, so Atari got married. It's funny. No, they're not watercolor markers. It's just a lot of experience blending these things. They're just alcohol-based markers. Like this right here, I fucked up right here. This is not gonna blend as good. I should have started with the lighter color first. Yeah, Copic is very, very nice. I have some Copics, but I only have one set of them. I just can't afford to switch all the way to Copic yet. But when I do, man, they're so much better. Actually, I wouldn't say that they're so much better. Like, these Prismas are really, really good, but Copic is definitely the next level up. I personally would choose Prismacolor over Copic, like, for the rest of my life, just because of the price difference and the, what would you say, like, risk versus reward, I guess, like, because it costs so much more, but it's not that much better when you're actually drawing with them. But Prismacolor fucked up, and they switched, or they stopped selling markers individually, so they're only going to sell them in packages, and that does not work for me whatsoever. Because the colors all run out at different times, and I don't want to have to buy a whole set to replace one or two markers. Yeah, their pencils are so much better. Apparently, Oohoo pens are good too, according to some art YouTubers I watch. Oohoo? I'll have to check it out. Is it Oohoo or is it ooh? Yeah, the Prismacolor pencils are ridiculous. They're so much better than anything else. They're just so soft and they cover so well. Like, the texture of them is like just perfect. They almost like melt onto the paper. Whereas like other colored pencil brands, you have to kind of like go over the same spot a billion times to try to get it to like fill the pores of the paper. I thought, where the fuck did they go? Man, I got a whole oh, something like this. Yes, I 100% prefer 100% prefer spray painting, but one can of spray paint that I use is about $8 a can. So it's not cost effective to just go and spray paint. So this is like a brand. Let me see. I don't even know what brand this is. Oh, it's Shuttle Art. This is like 150 markers for, I don't know, 30 or 40 bucks. Really cheap, but and they're the same thing. They're alcohol-based markers, and they have a lot of nice colors. And part of the problem is, so if I, especially being colorblind, so if I look at this color right here, that's what color comes out on the paper. Fairly close. How many cans did you use on the Vegas Strong mural? I'd say about 30 or so. Yeah, probably about 30, but my work paid for those, so it didn't, that wasn't anything. I didn't have to worry about that. When I do my paintings in my backyard, I'd say one painting would use about 7 cans probably. My work paid me so good to do that drawing too. It was ridiculous. I wanted to cry. But it was just really amazing too, because it's something I love to do, and it came out so good, and then I got paid really well for it. So it was like a win-win, like all the way around. And it also gave me hope that like someday I could do this for a living if I can charge that much money. Alright, we gotta find our blue. I wonder why. My music's turned down pretty low. My mic is... My microphone's turned. I could turn the music down a little bit more. I could barely hear the music because I have it turned down in my headphones like really low. So I never hear what you guys are hearing. No problem, man. Yeah, the saturation on the Copics is so much freaking easier to use. Like it just covers so well. Well, that's what I was gonna say about those other markers that I pulled out. The biggest difference that I see is like the colors that Copic and Prisma say they are gonna be is what color they are. And it only takes like one pass to make it that color, whereas like with the cheap markers you have to do like 2 or 3 times before it gets to its full potential. And the problem with that is it's very obvious where you like drew a line and then you drew another line over the top of it, because when they stack on top of each other, like this part gets darker than this part and this part, if that makes sense. Oh, I hope that didn't. Oh, look at that. Ren's gonna have some blue in his hair. Super dope to like it's because it's got to be very similar to spray painting but on like small surfaces. It'd probably be really fun. Castles in England have graffiti scratched into walls from 500 years ago. Oh yeah, I love watching trains. Well, we're flying through this, aren't we? I like ghost skulls and water drops. What did I do water drops on? I did water drops on something. I did a really cool skull one once. Let's see. I don't know where it's at, which sketchbook it's in, so I'll just do this. Oh no, I thought it was really cool. It might not have been though. That was a pretty cool one. That was my first skull I ever did, so I was kind of happy with that, how it came out. So that's the way I used to do all my drawings. I used to go into, so how it started was I would go into Harry Mac's Discord and I would say, the first person that gives me a name and a topic, I'll do a drawing for you and post it here in 2 hours. And so everybody would post their things, and then I would have to try to come up with some. That one was like The name Smoke with like a skeleton and a gun or something. I forgot what he said at the beginning. Alright, what are we doing? Oh yeah, April's is really, really dope. Let's see, where's that one at? Did I learn it in the wine? Nah, I didn't learn anything from those wine sipping classes. I could learn something from there, I'm sure. Could always learn. If you're doing anything and you stop learning, that's when you should quit. I went to a so me and my wife decided to go back to college together, like when we were in our 30s. And I took an art class because I was cocky and I was like, oh, I'll take this so that it, you know, because it's easy credits. I already know everything there is to know about art. And then I learned a shitload from it. And I was like, man, that was a good humbling lesson. All right, the fun part now. Jesus. This is not working. It's working, but it's not working good. Oh man, what did I do? Alright, that's better. What in the heck is going on? How far is my stream behind? What the hell? Oh, there we go. Never mind. Tommy Shelby from Peaky Blinders. Yeah, that's what I could say. I could say I'm doing Tommy Shelby. I don't know if you've seen it, but a bunch of people went to his Instagram page. I think his name's Cillian, something like that. He went to his Instagram page and congratulated him on his #1 album in the UK. It's looking good, looking good. Holy fuck, that lineup. Sam, go to sleep. You are not obligated to watch me draw. I really hate this kind of music. Wait, what the hell? If I ever do letting in an art project again, someone is gonna have to slap me. No, I agree 1000%, Chelsea. I think YouTube has some freaking... YouTube's being assholes when it comes to... Every time I play Ren's music in the background, it gives me ad suitability. So it says there's something about Ren's music that's not suitable for all audiences. I just hate it because it's like, yeah, it's a cancel culture, but it's like I can make a song right now where I'm talking about robbing and killing and selling drugs and banging bitches and all this other shit, and that's perfectly fine. But if you say like certain words like suicide or depression or pills, like that automatically makes your shit not suitable. It's a very shitty like double standard, and like you guys said, the cancel culture, like, oh, this word really hurts my feelings. Like, oh, my wet ass pussy, go get him up. That's fine. That could be played on the radio, but talking about like missing your friend that killed himself, that's unacceptable right there. Really starting to pop out, ain't it? I love it, I love it, I love it. It's good time. What time is it? 1 hour in? Okay. My wifey just got home from getting her nails done. Oh, maybe not. It's my son.
You streaming?
Yeah, I'm streaming. Well, that means my dog will stop whining now. I don't know if you guys heard that in the background. She's been whining for like a half hour straight. I like this step because this step usually like makes it really come out more, and then the next two steps. But I don't know if I'm gonna do the black outline yet on the whole piece, which I normally do, because I haven't quite decided what I'm gonna do with the background yet. My son is 18. He's my young one. He just turned 18 last month on the 23rd. Just lettering, and then potentially maybe a couple of things around them. But I don't know, because it really depends on what I decide to do, how I decide to do the background, and where I'm at. So I want to get the letters done next for the background, and then decide from there if I have time to like add more things. Because if it was up to me, I would have like Gluttony would have like all the shit that we saw on Twitch, you know, relating to the money game. Like it would be very like lots of Easter eggs and references to what we did during the money game. Where the fuck is my orange marker at? Why do I not see it? Did I put it in here? Oh, I might have put it in here. There it is. Oh, Alan, we're like lined up, man. Yeah, I got a older daughter who's 26 and a son who's 22. And I also raised my foster son, is also 22. So I normally don't do like, oh shit, Alan, yeah. I have 3 boys of my own, and I recently took on my oldest son's best friend because his parents are abusive crackheads. That's exactly what happened. Well, my nephew, when he was 14, his parents like turned into crackheads. They had been doing really good. They hadn't touched drugs in like 10 years, and then they just kind of backslid, or whatever you call it, fall off the wagon or whatever. Turned into turned into junkies when he was 14, so we took him and raised him until he graduated and then moved out. Yeah, the orange does a really good job of just really bringing them all together, I think. But I did kind of mess up because what I should have done is should have done the orange first and then the black, because the orange covers the black because it's a paint marker. So I'm gonna have to redo the black again anyway. Right over your face, Ren. You can't do nothing about it. I think once I do this, once I get the orange outline done, I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna go like get my shit ready for work tomorrow and be responsible. That way when my wife gets home, she doesn't have to tell me to do it. Oh, I hate these songs. Why do people do this to the music? I can't stand auto-tunes, and I can't stand like that shit that sounds like it's being played in the wrong speed. Yeah. Yo, Alan, you taking off? Oh, I'm taking off, huh? My bad. So I'll be streaming pretty much every night for the rest of the week until this is done. Probably around somewhere around 6 o'clock PST. Because I get home at around 5. Sometimes I might stream earlier, it just depends. Man, I'm really liking it though. It's really coming out good. And then once I'm done with it, I'll get it loaded onto my YouTube. It'll be like a time lapse with I'm gonna actually be rapping a song behind this. Hey, good timing.
Why?
Because I'm about to leave.
I put it under my wall.
Oh no.
We had pizza last night. I probably took it out.
Alright, you guys, I'm out of here. I'll try to give a little bit of a warning before I go live, but if I can't, I'm just gonna pop on. So I will see you guys, and if not, then you guys have a great day, great night, great morning, whatever it is for you.